Welcome back to the 30-day challenge. Today, day 17, we're going to be doing some strength training. And strength training doesn't have to be in the gym. We can do this right in home, right in the living room, or whatever space you have which is suitable to do the free exercises that we're going to be doing today. These exercises are beginner friendly, and today I'm going to guide you through each one. Today is not about building a six-pack or becoming skinny. It's about building a relationship with your body and getting used to the free exercise that we'll be doing today. And the overall aim of this is for you to feel strong and comfortable in your own body. So the three exercises we'll be doing today are a squat, which is going to activate your legs and your glutes. And then we'll do a simple push-up, which is going to activate your arms, your chest and your shoulders. And lastly, we'll be doing something that's called a dead bug, which is going to activate your core. And I'll walk you through one set and the exercise in full. But for yourselves at home, look to do 8 to 10 reps of each of the individual exercises. And then for each of the exercises, look to do 2 to 3 sets. So let's get started with the first exercise. We're going to want to stand about hip width apart. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to go into a seated position without a seat. So we're just going to lower down till we're about 90 degrees and then come back up. So I'll do that once more. You can do what you want with your hands. I find it good to have myself in front and then just lower down and then back up. And now we're going to go through and we're going to do this for 10 reps. So we'll start with 1, lower with control and then back up. And 2, sit back into your heels and back up. And then 3, make sure your chest is slightly lifted, slightly out. 4, make sure only to go as far as you can. If you're not comfortable, you can go to about this height, but do what feels good for your body. 5, keep going, you're doing great. 6, really feel those legs working. You should feel it in your glutes and your legs. Almost there now. And 2 more. Last one. And that's it, 10 done. So that's your first set done with your squats. Now we're going to move on to the press ups. So with the press ups, we're now going to get into our 10 reps and I'll try and guide you throughout. But the important thing is to keep your body straight, don't let your hips drop throughout, and then keep your core tight. So let's go for it. Another thing to add is we're going to keep our arms close. We're not doing a wide arm press up. This is probably what's most likely referred to as a military press up. In the plank position. So let's get going. 1, lower with control and back up. 2, remember to keep your body straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should really feel those arms and chest. And 10. Whew. That's 10 done. Rest for 30 seconds and go straight into the next set. So now we're going to move to the floor and do an exercise called the dead bug. If you've got a mat, use it. Find yourself somewhere comfortable where you can really stretch out for this one. And then get yourself into a lying position and then make sure you've got enough room to stretch over your head and keep your legs stretched out as well. Once you're in a position like this, lift your knees up, keep your feet straight out. It should be like you're sitting, and then put your arms straight up, and we're going to be doing opposite movements. So as you put your left leg out, your right arm should be moving backwards, and the opposite way. So we'll do 10 reps of this. So left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm, and that's 1. 2, 3, should really feel it in your core. 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, almost there, and 10. Well done. That is the dead bug completed, and that is our 3 exercises done. With the dead bug, keep going for another set at least. Make sure you have that 30-second break. That is our 3 strength training exercises complete. We've done almost a full body workout. We've done our glutes and legs with the squat, our arms, chest and shoulders with the press ups, and then we've done our core with the dead bug. So take a moment now to notice how you feel. Hopefully you feel a bit more alive, a bit more awake, energized that you've moved your body, and hopefully a sense of accomplishment as well. For me, I've noticed that talking and doing the exercises at the same time, you probably noticed in a dead bug, is a lot more difficult than it looks. But what I also feel is that sense of energization after I finish an exercise. And what's great is that for most people, you'd spend between 10 and 15 minutes to do these 3 exercises. And if you can feel that sense of energization after just 3 exercises, that's incredible. On the other hand, you might just feel tired, and that's perfectly fine, especially if you've not exercised in a long time. That's completely normal. If you are someone who does feel tired after the exercises, keep at the exercises. Try and do them 3 to 4 times a week at least, and then I'd say in 2 to 3 weeks time, re-look at how you're feeling after. Hopefully you'll start to feel a bit more energy rather than feeling drained. Whilst we're reflecting on this, what exercises felt challenging for you and what felt more accessible? For me, it's definitely the dead bug that definitely challenges my core, and one that I need to do a lot more. And then how does it feel to use strength as a form of self-care rather than punishment? And that's what it's all about. It's getting in tune with your body and using this as self-care. Lastly, have a look at your normal day and see where could you fit in 5 to 10 minutes a day. That's all it takes to do these types of exercises. It doesn't have to be these 3, but just get your body moving. We completed day 17 where we focused on strength training. Tomorrow for day 18, we're going to be looking at a spiritual practice, and we're going to use this practice to connect with something that's much bigger than yourself. And this could mean a variety of things. It could be nature, it could be creative. It's just you trying to connect with something that's bigger than yourself. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you feel stronger than when you started, and keep it up. You're doing amazing. This is day 17. We've got just under 2 weeks left, and if you reflect on how much you've already achieved, just think of what you can do with the rest of these 2 weeks.